Okay, boys and girls, let me tell you how to play the game, The Miracle of the Loaves and Fishes. This is going to be fun. Okay, so here's our game board. This is what you need to play the game. You need the game board, 2 playing pieces. You can use a die, and then you need some fish and some bread. And then I have a green basket and a blue basket for our players, green and blue. All right, let me teach you how to play the game. So we start where the word says G-O, go. We're trying to make our way around the game board all the way up to the basket. And when we get to the end where the basket is, we're going to count up how many loaves of bread and how many fish each person has and see who has more. All right, let's get started. Green is going to go first. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did green land on? A loaf of bread. So we go over, get a loaf of bread, and we put it in green's basket. Okay, now whose turn is it? Blue, let's roll. All right, let's take a look and count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did blue land on? A loaf of bread. So we go over and get a loaf of bread and put it in blue's basket. Okay, back to green. Let's take a look and see what green rolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did green land on? Another loaf of bread. All right, let's put it in green's basket. Now it goes over to blue's turn to roll. All right, I wonder if you can tell me what number that is if we didn't even have to count. Could you tell me what number that is? 4. Good for you. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. We landed on our first fish. Okay, Blue, you get to put a fish in your basket. All right, whose turn is it now? Do you remember? Green. Oh, that's an easy one to count. Green moves up 1. Oh, that's our fish. All right, let's get a fish for the green basket. Now it's Blue's turn. Blue, you rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's help Blue count out his number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did Blue land on? A loaf of bread. So we get a loaf of bread and we put it in Blue's basket. All right, Green's turn. I wonder, what did she roll? 1, 2. Did you know that was 2 even before we counted it out? Good for you. All right, let's count 2 spaces. 1, 2. We get a loaf of bread. All right, let's put that in Green's basket. All right, Blue's turn to roll. All right, let's count it out. This is Blue's turn. 1, 2, 3. Did you know that was a 3 even before we counted? Good for you. All right, let's count 3. 1, 2, 3. What did Blue get? A fish. Okay, let's take a fish from the pile and put it in Blue's basket. Okay, Green's turn to roll. What did Green roll? A 4. Good job. Ready to count it out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Green landed on a loaf of bread. Let's put that in Green's basket. Okay, time for Blue to roll. Blue rolled a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's already in the basket, so now he's done. Now we wait for green's turn to roll. Let's see, what did green roll? A 4. Great job. Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we going to give green? A loaf of bread. Okay, here it is. We'll put that in green's basket. Now, green rolls one more time. She gets into the basket. Now it's time to count out what we have in each basket. Let's take a look in green's basket first. All right, we'll count it up and see what green has. All right, let's bring green over. Let's check it out. We'll put the bread in one pile. All right, and we'll put the fish in another pile. Wow, green, look at all of this bread. And then this is the only fish green has. Okay, let's count out the bread that green has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loaves of bread. Hey, just like the miracle of the loaves and the fishes. 5 loaves of bread. And 1 fish. Okay, let's check out what blue has. We'll put blue down here. All right, let's empty out blue's basket. And we're going to set out the loaves of bread and the fish. And we'll see who has more and who has less. Let's take a look. All right, let's count out how many loaves of bread blue has. 1, 2. How many fish does blue have? 1, 2. All right, here's the question. Are you ready? Who has more loaves of bread, green or blue? Who has more loaves of bread? That's right, green has more loaves of bread. Green has 5 loaves of bread, and blue only has 2 loaves of bread. All right, here comes the next question. Who has more fish? Who has more fish, green or blue? Right, blue has more fish. Blue has 1, 2 fish, and green only has 1. All right, are you ready for this question? Who has less, did you hear that? Who has less loaves of bread? Who has less loaves of bread? Right, blue has less. Blue has 2. 2 is less than 5. Okay, here's the last question. Who has less fish? That's right, green has less. Green only has 1 fish, and blue has 2 fish. Awesome. And did you notice something? If you put the 5 loaves of bread that green has and the 2 fish that blue has, it's the miracle of the loaves and the fishes. 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. How about that? I hope you enjoyed the game that went with our Miracle of the Loaves and Fishes Bible story. All right, I love you and I miss you. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye-bye, butterfly.